And we are live. Hello guys, welcome to a Ride Sims 2 The Smiler beta access. Hope everybody's great. Had a good weekend. Anybody managed to get to Alton Towers for the service day? I know a few people have. So if you have, let me know. Have we gone live on the right thing?
No.
Okay, but it has gone live, yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
So apologise.
Went live on the wrong.
Yeah, so can you just let people know in the chat? It's being a weirdo. Yeah, so there we go. So sorry about that, guys. Alright, so let's run the intro. Wait, actually, is there anybody in the chat yet? Yeah, it says 4 people watching now. Sorry, YouTube was being funny. Alright, let's run the intro.
You can become a patron supporter of Ride Sims today, unlocking benefits like profile badges and exclusive access to Ride Sims Plus developers blog. And for those VIP supporters, early access to new simulations, only here at ridesims.com.
Alright guys, so today I'm joined by the one and only, the hostess with the mostest, James.
Hi.
And Wolf Raging 95, the No
Hello.
Limits to B&M King. I like to call him
Thank
that.
you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello guys, hey Ben. Just have to move my biscuits out of the way of my screen so I can see what's going on. Smash that like button, guys. YouTube got the hiccups again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't like us.
Right, so just a quick one, guys. I have learnt how to run the Smiler efficiently on 5 trains, he says. So, we're going to give it a go.
Desktop.
We'll give it a go. Oh yeah, it shows that, doesn't it, when I go into Streamlabs? Yeah, well, I'm back now anyway. It's a nice background, what can I say? Right, add a train. We'll add the parking train first. Yeah, hi guys.
Hi,
Hey,
13.
Yeah, hi. Sorry about that. The YouTube thing is being really silly. I think it could be me. I think it's because I'm closing the stream list off earlier on in the day. I should just keep that open somewhere in a window, I think.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, James.
You didn't turn on pre-lifts, eh?
I didn't.
No.
Thank
I saw you look at
you.
it twice, and I was like, yeah, he's not like that.
Thank you very much.
Hello,
I'm
Luke.
I'm new to the channel. Hey, Luke.
Oh, God, there's another Luke.
Oh, God, there's 2 of us. Ah, Lukeception. What are we going to do?
There is
Okay.
another Luke.
There is. There's many of us.
Too many.
We've got error on
get
lift.
rid of you.
Why have we got an error on lift 1 already?
Because... the Smiler.
I have to e-stop when it has that problem. That was an early issue. We've not even put the 5 trains on yet.
13, I am a big fan of your live streams.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Means a lot. Why is there an error code?
You have to do an error check.
Oh, breakdown detected. It doesn't say that yet because it's early access, I think. So we're gonna take that down to 9 seconds as well. Looks like the lift only needs. No, you don't say. You do not say. Oh, you can't get it off either unless you press that. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Am all the blocks turned on? Nope. I forgot to turn all the blocks back on. Fantastic. Right, normal mode. Just want to get all the trains on.
Not allowed.
9 people watching. Let's try and get 9 likes, guys. Let's go for it. And I'm just going to move the screen down a touch. It might be a bit better for you guys. I've just completely missed the dueling trying to do that. Right, add a train. Nope, maintenance mode. Add a train. Not yet. Get off the transfer table, train. There we go. Oh, wow. The music started when I moved the transfer table. As in, ha 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 ha. So who's been to Alton Towers this weekend? Let us know in the chat. Some people have. I don't know what I'm more excited for, the merch or the fact that I can drink peach Fanta all year. I think that's what I'm most excited
That's
for.
what I wanted to find out.
What?
You
said they were the same as farts.
Yeah, no, but that drink that I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember.
All right. What?
Let's have a...
Drink for... Oh, the orange one.
Yeah, it's
Ask
like
the chat, see if they know.
I don't know what it is.
All right, the next train we're actually going to load up and send it on its way with some people in. It probably won't be a full train because now we're going to try and get the old dueling working. The 9-second count. So we'll just load the first 2 trains here.
Oh wow, there's an entire list of flavors.
Oh, right.
On
Oh no, we are having serious issues with this ride today, guys. The gates have even started playing up. Early morning glitches for the Smiler. Look at that dueling. Oh, perfect. Damn. Nailed that. Not me, unfortunately. Ah. Only 2 weeks to go. 2 weeks until we're back on this beautiful piece of engineering.
13, I sneak peeks at the queue times on the app. How well?
Nice. Oh, speaking of queue times, segue. They've removed the queue times from the boards in front of the ride.
Eh?
Yeah, not just there, all of them.
No, I think that was only for today, wasn't it?
I'm not sure, but they weren't
just
there.
don't think they have them running today.
Ah, Ryan Delaney, hello.
I really can't find this. So at Thorpe on the freestyle machines, there's like an orange drink that you can only get in Europe. Does anyone know what it's called?
Orangina.
Is it Orangina?
It might be Orangina, because I always have Orangina in Spain, so... And it always comes in, like, the big, like, litre bottles, usually. Oh, I've missed the dueling dispatch. Gutted. I'm getting better at assigning the bays now as well, with 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the keyboard. I will just wait now. I'm going to go now. Let's see how that works. No, currently there isn't. Wickerman is out now. But yeah, the... Wow, there's 12 people watching already. Oh, it was you that said that about the caterpillar the ride. Yeah, that was a funny comment. That made me laugh. Yeah, Wickerman was closed all weekend. I don't know why. Nobody said why. Towers haven't said anything, obviously, because they don't like saying anything about anything. They're very, very, very hush-hush. Flying fish sim. I mean, it probably wouldn't take them 5 minutes to do it, so if you could request it. If you become a patron and you back them by £1,000, you can get your own done.
Actually, yeah, you might be
Orangina,
right.
I think it's Orangina.
I've
Wolf,
not tried it. I want to try it.
Wolf, have you ever tried Fanta Peach?
I have not.
Oh, dude. It's so nice.
I didn't even know there was a free
Bounce Zilla Sim.
I'll have to check it out now that I'm aware of it, because...
Isn't Bounce Zilla Sim just Jack Silkstone's channel?
Luke Avery, I love Smile and my dad liked Smile too. He was 59 at the time. Damn.
What effort! Round of applause for Luke's dad.
Wow.
My dad doesn't go on rides anymore.
Oh no, I could have got a full train! Damn it!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no! Get in that front, you stupid single rider. I could have sent you then. Ah! That's annoying. I wonder if I can reopen the... No, I can't because I'm already loaded.
How do I fix not being able to dispatch?
Be more specific.
Yeah.
Are you in maintenance mode or normal mode? Always check the system mode.
Theme park towers. I would love to seesaw. Ha, get it, seesaw.
So right, I've got a story about that.
used
So
to have
they
Saw.
used to
Yeah.
have Saw.
I know what story this is. That's hilarious.
Oh no! Right, for those of you who are new to the channel, like I've told this story a few times. Smiler was closed yesterday and today. Wow. What's the best coaster at Towers? Wow. Okay, there's a lot of questions coming in. Sheesh.
Best coaster at towers. Probably Wicker.
Smiler.
I enjoy Smiler, but it gives me a headache.
You are such a wimp.
Orangina used to be in glass bottles. Yeah, it did used to
Yeah,
be in
yeah,
glass
yeah,
bottles
yeah,
in the UK.
Yeah, it did.
And then it vanished.
Yeah, it did vanish.
And then it got brought back.
All right. Hang on. Right, let's go back to that Saw story. So.
Oh yeah.
So, the original, the OG ride sims used to have Saw on it. A lot of other simulators as well. This is very, very, very close to the original, by the way, at the moment. Not really much has changed, apart from it just looks nicer. But Saw had a way of dispatching the trains, where if you got it slightly wrong, you dispatched the train you were sending into the maintenance bay with people on it. And it was the first thing that I did when I was sharing my screen with James on Skype, I think it was at the time. So, yeah, be careful of doing that.
People sat in the storage bay.
Yeah, you need to mode normal, close the restraints and gates.
Oh, have you realised that you have a restraint error, by the way?
Yeah, I'm altering it now.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, no, you're far behind. You're well far behind. Right, okay. You need the mode in normal mode. Right, okay, so I'm liking normal mode and I can't dispatch at all. So you've already turned. Have you tried East? Have you turned the blocks on? All the blocks. Make sure all the blocks are active. Am I supposed to be letting them out? Yeah, I am. Oh, no, just sit. You enjoy the station noise. It's nice. Right, we're gonna get some dueling back now. Hopefully, I'm quick enough. No, I'm not. Next one. We're running 5 trains today, guys, on this Smiler. Come on, restraint check. Come on, restraint.
Come on, everybody.
Dance, everybody.
I have, and it did nothing. I'm doing Space Mountain.
Oh, well, that... Well,
I can't remember what.
Oh, switch tracks.
Oh yeah, Space Mountain has switch tracks.
Move the switch tracks. Set them to auto. Come on. Nah, that's not going to duel. We'll catch the next one. After this next one, it's going to duel for a long time. I'm going to concentrate.
Duel for a long time.
As I send a text message, I say I'll concentrate. Come on now. If I press dispatch, then I can just...
5 train Smiler. I've never seen that since 2015.
Right?
Thinking, I've never been on Smiler. It's one coaster I want to like to see. It is a good coaster.
It's epic. It's got everything. It's got air time, it's got hang time, it's got speed, it's got intensity, it's got floaty.
It's got a jolt.
It has a jolt.
Yeah, word of warning. Second half of the Cobra roll. Definitely brace yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Because that jolt is not fun.
The easiest thing to do is to stick your head out of your harness. Like, literally lean forward.
Brace.
Yeah, and brace.
Brace.
Opinions on the new merch. I actually really like it. It's something different that Towers hasn't done. And after buying the Icon hoodie, sweatshirt this year, which was very 80s looking, I can see myself buying all of the sweatshirts and all the t-shirts, to be fair. They all look really good. And they look like good quality as well than what they've been using in the past. All that Fruit and Loom stuff really doesn't... I don't like that, me. It just shrinks, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I was having a look at one of my new tops that I got. I was about to put it in the washer. I was like, let me just double check it. It's hand wash only. I was like, oh great.
13. I played the
don't
Wicker
wanna
Man today, and the queue was like 100 minutes. Yeah, was that in the fast track queue or the normal queue?
Wow.
What are my opinions on Hero? I've not actually ridden Hero, but I will be going up to Flamingo Land very soon. But my opinion on it is probably what it is already. It looks like a pile of rubbish, but we'll see.
Oh, I need to close my window.
Maybe I'll need a hero, eh? After it. I need a hero! I had to do the toms, sorry. It's the drummer, I have to do that. Right, come on. Dispatch now. Dispatch into dueling. Boom. Normal queue. Wow. Come on, one more person.
Enjoy the torture device.
See, I didn't know what I was going to get back after saying that, but yeah, that is my opinion of it right there. Looks like something out of the London dungeons, to be honest with you. Or the Alton Towers ones. James knows about the Alton Towers ones in the torture area.
Oh yes, I do know about that one. That's the only time I've ever actually been into one of the torture areas. Never got it before. I got the docks a few times.
Hmm.
Like as we saw at the Alton Towers ones. They really picked on me at the Alton Towers ones.
You're damn right we need a hero. So Wolf, you up to anything?
I really got picked up on, didn't
Not
I?
at the moment, no. Just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
Thought about playing American Truck Sim, but I'm not sure.
Oh.
Haven't played in a couple days.
What? Talking about heroes, the best ride in the world. Well, I wouldn't even compare Galactica B&M to who made Hero? I can't remember who made it.
RCDB.
Yeah, please. Googling on air.
Hero is by Zamperla.
Dampella. Yeah. Say no more.
Zamperla.
Impaler. Yeah, I can't wait to show you this family coaster, Wolf, that I've done. It's really cool.
Yeah, from the pictures you were showing me, they look really good.
Well, it goes round. It wraps back round the layout, and then there's a couple of, like, out and backs. It's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's
I
different.
Also started. That's awesome. I also started a little something last night.
A little something.
Yep.
A little. Oh yes, full train. Woohoo!
It really
a
is.
little bit of the bubbly.
It's really nothing fancy yet.
The new
Yeah.
coaster at Orion. What is it? Is it for project or is it for just YouTube?
Oh, it's just for fun. Just for YouTube potentially.
Okay, cool. We got a full train. Oh, we got an E-stop. Oh no.
Oh no.
Stop. If Baby Yoda took over.
The lift still needs restarting. No, it doesn't. Maintenance mode, lift one. There we go. Oh, it's just soon as you get it dueling, it argues with you.
Oh, the project I was just talking about with you, the little thing for YouTube. It's called Insanity.
Uh-oh. Have you made a Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster?
Started.
Is that because you can't stop listening to the Smiler soundtrack by Imiscore?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Another full train. Wow.
I thought you'd get a kick out of that.
That's funny.
I told you it's been bad over the weekend.
James is
Don't know
proper
why.
suffered. He said he was getting something from Target earlier on. He was going, ha ha ha.
All in my head, it was stuck in my head. I was like, I can't do this. This is bad. This is really bad.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Never even been on the ride, but yet
The Orion coaster at Kings Island looks absolutely awesome. Yes, it does look pretty cool. Doesn't look as good as Shambhala though, I would say. What do you think Towers are going to do for Secret Weapon 9? Oh,
I love the whole secret weapon concept.
yeah, it's cool, right? You don't have that over there, do you?
No.
Do you not have project names?
No, I don't think so. The closest thing I think Six would ever do with projects was when Goliath was being like designed and whatnot, like follow the journey or whatever it was. It was something like that. It was
right.
It was something groundbreaking. Is
Oh.
what it was. That was probably the best that I think they've done.
Oh, we don't have world records. We have world beating coasters over here.
Right.
Yeah, they beat things.
They should be records for how deep they have to dig to.
Yeah, I bet it is. How big was this trench? That's a record. Guinness World Book with a clipboard there. Yeah, that's a 50-foot trench.
They had to dig forever for Oblivion, so.
Yeah, well, literally.
They really did.
I can't believe if you guys are in this chat and you've answered the what ride is this question on CoasterGen's Facebook, Twitter, and Insta. No one out of 40 people have got it right yet. I'm disappointed, guys.
I actually didn't even know when I first looked at it.
Disappointed. Look at the top left hand. Look at the top left hand corner.
I saw this on Facebook.
Yeah.
I haven't been told yet, guys, so I don't know what it is. I was thinking Wicker Man, but I don't think it's right.
Alright, James, was it John Wadley who suggested using the secret weapon? I'd like to say it was.
I don't think it. I think it was just a marketing thing. I think it was just Tower's marketing team.
Yeah, but I'm sure it was.
Because we didn't start with Secret Weapon 1, it started with Secret
Weapon 3,
with
which was, yeah, so it would have been John Wadley then. It would have been, yeah, it would have been. I'd say so. Probably in a meeting with a lot of whiskey, it would have been John Wadley. Right, okay, let's go through some of the chat, guys. We're losing a lot of people here. What do you think of Rita? Opinions on Rita? I like it. It's cool.
It's alright.
Not special.
John Wardley. Imagine his thoughts when he found out that they were going with a wooden coaster with him not being there.
Oof.
I'd love to see what he was thinking sitting on his couch.
He would have been
annoyed.
pissed.
From what I know.
Yeah, he was annoyed.
Language.
Well, he would have been.
I would have been too. Like, the guy's only been waiting for a wooden coaster for how long? And they're
One
just
of the
like,
first
yeah,
one of the first rides he designed for the park was a wooden coaster.
Yeah. But he did get to build an awesome one at Oakwood, which was Megaphobia.
Yeah.
Which is a really cool ride. If you haven't been out there to ride that, and I can't believe you haven't, but we'll get there.
I lived in Wales.
Yeah, we'll get there one day. One day we'll get there.
America opens in 30
You like Rita? Get out now. You get out. This is my stream. I like Rita.
Stealth or Rita, which one is better in your opinion?
Well, Stealth, obviously, but Rita's cool. It's a nice little bit of speed.
I found some possible unused concept music of the Smile. I'm not sure if it's 100% legit, but it sounds like it uses some sound effects from the current Smile themes. You gotta remember, guys, that IMAScore used a lot of their noises from rides in movies as well. They do a lot of movie trailers.
Yes, so I've heard a lot of the Smiler heartbeat in a trailer that I watched recently.
Jay, the stream has been going for 23 minutes.
Alright. Thank you. The reason why I like Rita, guys, just go back to that. The reason why I like Rita is because it does give you that nice, forceful launch. It's not a small launch by any means. It's not the fastest, but it's quick. It's quick at getting to what speed it does. Now, should they have marketed it as the best ride ever at Alton Towers? No.
No. lean on.
Should they have said, "You've ridden Nemesis. You've even ridden Oblivion"? No, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have compared it at all. It should have been its own thing. Could they have done more with the theming? Yes. But that being said, it's a nice. You do get some nice pops of airtime on that ride.
One of the pictures you have up, I think on your personal Facebook, where it looks like there's track all around you. I think that's really cool. Which is just
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Stealth is the best character at Thorpe. Don't at me.
Swarm. But Stealth is the funnest. If that makes sense. So, the Swarm's got really cool theming and it's a nice package. Swarm's got a nice package.
Hey.
But Stealth is just a beast, a little beast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rita's just nah.
Stealth was my first ever coaster.
Nemesis Inferno is the worst flying fish.
Flying fish is fun. I like flying fish.
Did you say Stealth was your first coaster?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
James's first coaster was Stealth. My first proper steel.
My
coaster
brother's
was
first coaster
Air.
was Rita.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, so we both went on launch coasters for our first ones.
that's awesome.
Oblivion could have had an inversion, but it's still a classic with all towers. I don't think it could have actually, because
The speed
Oblivion
it's
doesn't
going.
have sprung wheels.
Well, true.
So that's why it's not a fully vertical drop, so that
Yeah.
the wheels are always on the track.
Correct. And it doesn't go. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't go vertical. It's 88 degrees, is it? 86.
88 or 80. Yeah, I think it's 87. Yeah.
But trust me, it feels vertical when you're on the bloody thing.
Still looks awesome.
Saw is not the best. What is wrong with you? It's a good ride. It's not the best. Speed at Oakwood's better than Saw. In fact, Speed's the best Eurofighter in the UK by far. Yeah, Ryan's just said that. The train's on Oblivion.
I really like Rage. In terms of Eurofighter.
Yeah, I mean, I've not ridden Rage, so when I do
it's
ride it,
fun.
I'll be able to say.
Oh, you need to ride Time Machine.
Oh no, I don't. No.
Yes,
You
you do.
can
You are riding
stick that
Time
in your pocket and do one. I'm not
You're
going on
riding
Time
Time.
Machine. Nah.
Time Machine.
Not a chance, mate. That thing looks like it's gonna kill. Nah.
What is Time Machine?
So Time Machine.
Send him a
is the
video.
Adventure Island's own in-house design team made this.
It's
as well.
crazy. It's not designed for people to ride it. It's designed for people to die on the thing.
God.
It is so fun.
Colossus is the best at Fort. Colossus is a great ride, but I can't wait to ride it with lap bars.
Is it that one? No, it's not that one. They changed it.
No, they've moved it.
Is it that one? Yeah, it is this one.
I want to know what you don't like about Rita.
What, me?
I'm intrigued to why that person doesn't like Rita so much.
Wolf, I've just put in Time Machine on the chat. Have a watch of it.
Okay. I will do that.
Saw was a bit unbearable last year. As it gotten a lot rough. The last time I rode it was in 2015. Yeah, and it was rough then. So. Hero was made by a torturer. Alright, no. Incorrect. I found Swarm weird since it's the best and only thing. Did anybody see how annoyed I got at Fort Park on Twitter, on Facebook and Twitter? About them using the Swarm having the backwards
Oh, yeah.
thing on it? Having the two back trains facing backwards on all of their artwork and all of the stuff is really doing my head in.
So I assume that was just a joke. That wasn't legit.
Well,
Or
apparently not, no.
Wow.
Hey, Jammy!
Hello,
Jammy's
Jammy.
in the house.
I'm trying to remember. I heard somewhere what the G-force of Time Machine was, but I can't remember.
Rita has a good launch, then after that is absolute.
Oh. Ah, I know this ride. I've seen this on Facebook saying it's the most intense splat ride in the UK.
It is. It's like 3 or 4 Gs or something like that.
It looks awesome.
It's ridiculous. I love it. Oh, I can only ride it once, and then I'm done for the day riding that thing.
What's that?
Time Machine.
I struggle on Hex, man.
No,
Like-
no, it's not in terms of that. It's just
My
the
head
sheer
and
G-force.
spinning
Honest.
is like.
This thing
It's just
kinda
the
looks
sheer
like,
G-force.
This thing looks like almost like the Gravitron, but like minus the ship, the spaceship thing. If you're ever familiar with the Gravitron.
I'm not actually.
The Grabatron.
Yeah, you actually lay down and the seats move up and down. Like, not the seats, but you get stuck to the wall.
Right?
Yeah,
Um,
it's a similar type of thing to that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's-
it's some of the.
And there's no seatbelt or anything on it because your seats move up and down. And, like, some people like to lay upside down in the ride and lay sideways because they like to move while they're on the wall because you're stuck to the wall, you know, because of the force.
Oh,
like
that's
to
what
move
people
around.
spit on. That's what Bart Simpson spits on.
Oh
one,
yeah,
one
yeah,
of them
yeah.
rides in one of the episodes. He spits and it goes all the way over and then comes all the way back to him and hits him. I remember that bit. Right, okay, what we're going on? Saw gives me headaches. Yes, it does. Reed has a good launch, and then after that's absolute Shazer. Yes. I actually like riding Rita when I was last on it. Stands for Alton Towers Intamin Rocket. Yes, it does. Rocket Intamin Towers Alton. Hero, smiley face, 2, yeah. I'm probably gonna have it be probably the first ride I do at Flamingo Land and get it over and done with. To be honest with you.
When you go to Adventure Island, you are riding Time Machine. You have
Alright.
to. Everyone else has done it. You have to.
What do you mean everybody else has done it?
Everyone else that I know has done it.
Good for them.
And you're doing it as well.
Alright. If we
Well,
get to
I'll
the-
go on it as well. I'm not. I'm not just
Oh,
going.
yeah, just
like,
gonna-
yeah, you go on. Yeah. No, I'll just stay here. and
I'll
film,
just
yeah.
film. Yeah, I'll film you for the vlog just from here, stood on Rage's platform. All right, we started
I'll go
dueling.
on Rage. I'll go.
We started dueling and it got fussy with us again, guys. So we've had to stop dueling just for the moment. Apologies for that. Oh, we actually might make it. Come on, restraint people. Come on. Check.
Come on.
Check
Get
it.
to that chopper.
Check it. Do it now. Do it.
Check it. Check it.
Do
check
it.
Do it now.
Yes. We got it. 16 people watching, 11 likes. Let's have a thumbs up party.
Jamie, I've still not been to Adventure Island. You should. It's actually quite a good park. It's a good little park. Bit awkward to get to.
Jamie, are you gonna do another park trip thing for our website? Asking you under
Theme park
pressure.
towers. Imagine Smiler as a Zamperla Volaire.
Just the
Yeah.
smiler other than, like, just imagine it being a Schwarzkopf or an arrow.
Wasn't it originally meant to be a B&M?
Yes,
They were looking at getting B&M to do it.
yes, they were.
And
So,
it would have been very expensive.
yeah, for what they needed, like, for how much they needed. I think B&M could only pull off 12 as well. For some reason, I
Oh.
remember that being a thing.
No,
Yeah.
I think the thing that they said was like the design sheet. They wanted, because obviously there was an 11 version being built. So they said like minimum of like 12 or 13,
They can't have 13 because they just built 13.
and then they went, and then Gus came back with, here you go, here's 14.
Pretty much.
It was just like, oh, okay.
And then John Wardley had to reprofile the bit next to the toilets because it didn't fit in the original plans that they submitted. which is why the first 2 drops are so close together. Because originally they went further back. Yeah. Interesting talk that when I went to see John Wadley at Towers Times.
Odyssey at Fantasy Island. I've not been to Fantasy
I
Island.
feel like you guys have so much more opportunity to get to know and feel about certain things. Like I feel like here in America we don't get that opportunity to get to hear about certain situations like that and how things don't work, or because, you know, like for example, Wardley just coming in and being like, yeah, I need to redo this because you guys don't know what you're doing, obviously.
Yeah, well, the GCI with Wicker Man, the first 2 drops, yeah.
Like we never get, like, I don't feel like we'll never ever get anything like that. I wish we did.
Jamie, I've got
Like,
loads of
interesting
trip
to go
reports
to.
to write.
You're not wrong, Wolf. We do have plenty of opportunities, but we do have to pay for them opportunities as well.
I still, I mean, I think I would do that if that's what I had.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame that you can't get out here. I mean, if I could pay for you to get out here, then I would. But I can't, unfortunately. Like, I really want you to come to Alton Towers. I just want you to ride Nemesis and just, like, getting your reaction on camera would be priceless.
Oh yeah, definitely. That would be really cool.
That'd be so cool. It's like when Coaster Studios came and he was like, it's not that good. And I was like, oh my god, seriously.
Did he really say that?
Yeah! What came a new ride from Huh? Oh, okay. So this, if we're talking about the Smiler, just bear with us a minute. This is still in beta access for Ride Sims, and you can only access it by being a pledger on Patreon for $10 or more a month, and you get access to Ride Sims Plus and VIP access.
The Sims of Rides.
Rides of Sims.
Yes.
Ride Sims.
Who let Matt Hardy in here?
Youths of... what is it? Books of Youth.
Books of Youth, and he was Mower of Lawns and Wheel of Chair or something
Wheel
like
of Chair, yeah. Mower of Lawn! What do you think of the Smiler's theme? In my opinion, it's great. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's awesome.
I would have been interested to see what it would have turned out if they kept the original theme.
What was the original theme?
So the original theme was a lot darker.
Yeah, it was run down. It was like a really horrible, like, it looked like a lot of CGtextures.com. That's the only way of describing it, right?
Yeah, but it was...
Do you have any images of this or anything?
Yeah, it's in the original plans.
I want to see it if you can find them.
And then the Marmalizer was added in the middle, and then he kind of went with the Sanctuary.
Well, the Marmalizer, was originally like a big spider kind of thing.
That's kind of what it looks like now, to an
Yeah,
extent.
but it was like a really kind of metal, like it wasn't like, there was no yellow, there wasn't anything bright, it was just...
Wow. That's really cool.
I'll try and find the plans for it.
No crashes, just D-stops, dude. Right. Hey, love your channel, Theme Park Reviews UK. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Lord Francis Jackson is the beat. Best. Alright.
So, well, if I just put it in the...
Isn't
chat,
Odyssey at Fantasy
Shut
Island
off.
Skegness the tallest performer
Thank you.
suspended?
That was the original Marmalizer.
It could be the tallest original suspended.
Wow.
James, you want an RCDB? The Odyssey at Fantasy Island. Is it the tallest Vekoma suspended coaster? Let's find out. Row 3, please. Thank you.
So yeah, it was all a lot more kind of the rundown,
It looks
building
awesome.
like that. Which would have looked really cool, like that big rundown warehouse.
Yeah.
Like five.
Oh my gosh, is that... I see what he means by the CG textures, though.
Yeah. What was our RCDB?
Is Odyssey at Fantasy Island the tallest Vekoma suspended coaster? Oh, I could have had a full train. Oh, I still can. 3 and 4, please. Thank you. Full trade. Boom. I am an
It's
operator.
167 feet.
Theme park towers. No, there are no other simulators currently in beta. None. None even rumored to be in beta.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, it is.
Yeah, there you go. Has Oblivion got the world's deepest underground tunnel? Oh my god.
What was that?
Has Oblivion got the world's deepest underground tunnel? On a roller coaster?
I think so.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I mean, I would think that it would, being that you guys have to dig to go down anyway.
Yeah, because it's what? The drops... let's have a look.
Like I was saying this a little bit ago, because you guys have to dig so far down.
So the drop is 180 feet, but the height above ground is 65 feet.
Yeah.
So 180
just
minus 65, so that's a tunnel of 115 feet deep. Quite possibly.
Yeah. It's a 180-foot drop, right?
Yeah, 180 foot drop, 65 feet above ground.
Imagine if they just got that extra 20 feet and it was a hyper.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think you and I were watching the video where they were saying if you wanted to go with the hyper, you guys would just have to dig deeper, right? And the guy was like, essentially, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Even though it wouldn't look like a hyper. It
Right. That's still really cool. I'm sorry.
110.
Just think, dropping 200 feet down into a pit, basically.
Is it true they have taken out some normalizer effects after the accident happened? Yes.
I believe they had, and they've taken halfway.
I think it was
corrected.
the inoculator. I feel like they removed. I think I can't remember.
Imagine the cost nowadays.
They have taken away
Right.
some. Yeah, the cost nowadays to do
Oh
that
my god, yeah.
excavation would be massive. What's the tallest coaster you have rode? Mine's big one. Big one.
I can't remember if
No, yours.
Red
would be
Force or Shambhala is taller.
I think Red Force was taller, wasn't it?
Okay. Yeah, I think we had that before. I am absolutely eating away at this queue. They're not even got outside yet.
Red Force is 367. Shambhala is 249. Yeah, Red Force. Oh yeah, the Giggler. That's what they removed.
What's the gig for?
It was one of the legs of the Marmalizer.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of the effects that they had.
And they got away with halfway corrected.
Yeah. And they got rid of part of Oblivion's kind of video.
20 people watching, 12 likes. Guys! Thumbs
Yeah,
up
but-
high. Come on, let's get some likes. Get some more likes in here.
In Oblivion, they had.
I mean, were these like effects like that close to the accident, like in terms of like?
No, but I think they got rid of
it
them
was just
because
the
of courtesy to the
Yeah.
point that there was actually an
And
accident.
the Oblivion thing that they got rid of was if this ride is so safe, why is it called Oblivion?
And don't look down.
No, Don't Look Down was because of the noise.
Yeah, it's because of the ropers.
Yeah. But no, the if this ride's so safe, why is it called Oblivion? They got
If
rid
this
of
ride
that
is so
after the
safe,
accident.
why is it called Oblivion? You have nothing to fear.
That was it. They haven't removed any Marmalizer effects, just any reference to correction before the second FD audio for the optical block and side effects video outside. The Giga Leg still functions.
Jammy, what did you update in the NL2, by the way? You said you were updating the recreation.
If it's so safe, why is it called Oblivion?
It's so safe, why is it called Oblivion? You have nothing to fear. While you're waiting for your friends to come out on the other side, why don't you have
I
a
think
nice...
they need to turn X Sector to Monsieur Joy. Monsieur Joy runs X Sector.
Why don't you have a nice, refreshing Coke? I love that. It used to say that because it was sponsored by Coke at one point.
It's actually pretty. It's actually pretty to get people to buy stuff.
Yeah, it was cool, but it's just random because it's just like Everything is perfectly normal.
Maybe time to get corrected and got changed to join us.
While you're waiting for your friends to appear on the other side, why not have a nice, refreshing Coke? That's what it was like.
You just sound like Alan Rickman, man.
This is Alan Rickman. Reminding Alan Rickman to take the pork chops out of the refrigerator. Harry Potter.
Yeah, they got rid of all the corrected stuff.
I need to pull the full video back in now. NL2 supports video textures more seamlessly.
Ah, so he had partial video textures there.
Ah, okay.
Maybe it just doesn't fit in with the smiler now. It's both procedures that the Ministry of Joy was experimenting with. So Oblivion was like the more sinister kind of test that they were doing.
Yeah.
Just recently, I actually just got through watching some of Jammy's old videos, like NL1 videos. They were my recommended.
Wow. Nice.
That's a proper old recommendation then. Jeez.
Yeah, it is. Proper old traditional.
Yeah,
Saying that, some of the CoasterGen early stuff I've been getting recommended recently. And I'm like,
Yeah. You got Apollo the other day, right?
Shambhala was in there, and what else was in there? Oh, his Gatekeeper.
Wow.
This one was also in there. Yeah.
Oblivion just doesn't fit in with the Smiler though. Well, you kind of have to go the other way and say the Smiler doesn't fit with Oblivion because Oblivion was there first, in my opinion. I think they suit each other absolutely perfectly.
yeah, I think it's.
Now, what kind of flat ride you put in there with them is another story.
Yeah.
Or
Although Submission was quite a good ride to be there.
yes, it was. Or do they do a Black Mirror but themed to the Smiler and the Sanctuary?
Another Black Mirror.
Yeah, but themed to the Sanctuary. Imagine that.
The flasher should really should flash, not just turn on then off. I think that's to do with because that's outside the building. They can't really have strobe effects where everyone can be there because obviously they have strobes inside. You have the person then has the choice to go on the ride. If
True.
they have something strobing, that could set off someone's epilepsy.
True.
I think it's like just health and safety. They can't have a strobe outside a confined space where you have the choice of going into that space or not.
Oh, Ryan belongs to the Smiler.
Yep. It's just that each ride, Oblivion, the Smiler Enterprise, are different mechanical experiments that Ministry Joy are conducting. Yeah.
That's actually a good point too, by the way.
What's that?
You know, having having strobe lights where you still have to make the choice of riding,
Mhm.
where like you.
It has warnings before you go into that room that is use of strobes within the building.
You are embarking on a correctional procedure.
You should put a squid flat ride and make it look like the Marmalizer. That'd be cool. I hope they do something with the old Nemesis Subterra building. Black Joy the ride.
That doesn't belong in that chat.
Yeah, that. That's all I can think to that one.
I know where it does belong, but I'm not going to say it. One of Cucumber's favourite places.
Shockwave or air?
Air.
Because I haven't ridden Shockwave.
Doesn't matter. Air. Shockwave is painful. Especially on your nads.
Nemesis Subterra was bait. I really enjoyed Subterra. It was one of the best, like, dark ride experience.
Jammy, you need to join us for one of these live streams one night.
I mean, he has a mic now.
I've got a microphone now, there's no excuse. Unless you're not at home.
And he has access to this channel. He can come in.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Join us.
Join us.
You can even bring a Coke. Join your friends.
Bring a nice, refreshing Coke. Don't care what nobody says, lol. All right. Well, our throughput currently is, I don't know, I can't. Oh, we've had 44 dispatches and 611 people. Oh my god, this is absolutely eating the queue.
I believe
Wow.
2 days ago, Iron Quasi's construction was completed.
Ooh.
I believe.
What do you think would be the first to leave the park? I'd say Rita, but I don't know what you'd put in that area. And Rita, like it or not, always has a big queue.
It does.
Always
What do you
generates
think
money.
of IPs at theme parks? I don't like them but CBBS did say Bolton. Yeah, it depends on the IP. Some of them can work really well, but they need to have the budget put into them as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
It's all well and good them saying, oh yeah, we've got a, like, I'm a Celeb. That could have been a decent IP. But they didn't put any budget into it, really.
True.
So it ended up being rubbish, which then ruins the IP. Because they get them IPs to bring in crowds, because, oh look, they've got a whatever this program is experience, and then they don't put budget into it, and then it just ends up failing.
Very true. It's one of the most intelligent answers you've given so far. It's like
Or bring a refreshing Orangina. Yes, Orangina. Are you guys a part of the Ministry of Happiness? That's Ministry of Joy.
Yes.
Jamie definitely will. Sadly, I have to be up 6 tomorrow. Ouch.
6? That's late.
Theme Park Towers. Black Mirror Joy Oblivion.
You can always do what Joe does, just pop in for a little bit. How is Joe doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
It's good. He's just got back from Centre Parks. He's had a nice holiday away, and he'll be back soon. I believe he's at a party tonight, so if he is watching at some point, hi Joe.
And I much preferred when Rita was called Rita, Queen of Speed. Yeah, it fit into, even though it was Ugland. It kind of fit better with Uglands than it does with Dark Forest.
In a
Even
way.
though it didn't fit with either, but because yeah, they could have gone with a different theme for it, and it would have worked so much better with Ugland. But
I mean, they must have known they were doing 13 when they put Rita in.
Yeah, they say that usually theme parks usually have plans for a ride about within I think it's like a 5-year plan.
You say that Fort Park released their midterm development plan,
I much prefer
which had plans for 3 coasters on it. One of them being Swarm, and then another one. Like they had three sites for it. So the first site was used for the Swarm. Second site got used for a hotel made out of shipping containers.
That's hilarious. I can't believe they charged so much for that.
They then haven't used the third site because the third site is that island next to the Swarm, and instead they built Darren Brown's crap train. Yeah,
Darren Brown's crap train.
yes, it is Darren Brown's crap train.
Oh, the lift still needs to be restarted again. That's.
What do you prefer, Fright Nights at Thorpe or Scarefest at Alton? Haven't been to Scarefest.
Scarefest. Because it's not all gimmicks. It's actually like in-house things that go on. It's not IPs and stuff, which I prefer. And if you guys haven't done the Alton Towers dungeon yet, oh god damn it, I pressed the thing. Make sure you do it this year at least, because it's spectacular. That is something they have put a lot of budget into.
Yeah, the dungeons is actually really good at Towers.
Replace the Smiler return insertions. Make Oblivion rough. Rid of Rita. Buy Infusion from Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Merlin are reluctant to invest in another coaster because Swarm didn't result in a decent return of investment in both profit and guest numbers.
I don't think it was the Swarm's fault. I think it was the marketing's fault.
I also think it was the year that it opened.
Yeah, it was crap year. Recession and all that, wasn't it?
Recession, and it was Olympic. It was the 2012 Olympics in London.
Yeah, it was.
I feel like it was just a bad year for it to open.
But they should have known that going into it, you know?
True.
Ben, Darren Brown's Ghost Train was an awful investment that Merlin made. I agree 100%.
It's just an example of what Fort Park do. They just rely on something else to sell it other than what it is.
If they invested in it now, the same sort of concept, it could be a lot better.
Well, they can always upgrade the VR headsets.
Because CGI, in the space of when they've opened it to now,
Oh yeah.
in VR, has got a lot better.
Oh yeah, it has, yeah.
The headsets are a lot better.
Yeah. I mean,
Because they got basically the essentially prototype version of the HTC. Now, if they were to do it, they would probably go for the headsets that track inside out instead of having their base stations.
You just literally went on one of them, right? At that place you went to.
Inside out tracking is so much better because, like, with what they do, because they have people walking up and down them train carriages, they end up walking in front of the sensors, and your tracking breaks. But with the inside out tracking, that wouldn't affect it. Like, you could, yeah, so, if they invested now, and I think they should have invested, because the inside out tracking headsets now are cheaper, they can then invest a bit of more money into the infrastructure that actually runs the headsets.
Yeah.
Because that always glitches as well.
Mm.
You end up getting stuff not rendering. Like, you end up going from being in hell to a white void.
I mean, they're similar things.
One of them's very dark and fiery. The other one's like being in heaven.
Or being in the Smiler Station.
Yeah.
Which I always think looks like a dentist's.
Yeah, all completely irrelevant factors, but men don't see that way, sadly, which sucks, yeah. Swarm did not increase attendance, same with Crap Train, and because of that, Merlin don't want to put money into it. So
I love the way it's called Crap Train now.
It is a Crap Train.
I might put it on a t-shirt. Would you buy Darren Brown's Crap Train if I put it on a t-shirt?
Yes, and I would wear it to Fort.
With a big steamy poo emoji on it. Alright, we've beat my score.
I want Fort to invest in a coaster and actually bring back a crowd. Because Towers have done investments since all of this crap has happened.
And
they've
Chesington.
seen an increase in their numbers.
And Legoland.
Yeah. But Fort, they're just stagnating.
And all
Not
the
making
dungeons.
they're making investments, but they're making small crap ones, which aren't going to affect their visitor numbers.
Jammy, are you at Alton Towers
need a
on
big
opening
investment.
weekend? You need to be. So we can all stand in the Wickerman queue and be like, oh, it's broke down again. Should I let John Wilder design it?
Definitely got that close cease and depression needs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. David Williams' thing looks awesome. Have you seen the facade? David
Williams.
David
Williams.
David Williams, yeah. David Williams. David Williams. Gangster granny guy, right?
Yeah.
The facades look awesome.
Yeah, they do look really cool. Like this is what I'm saying. Like, Gangster Granny, it's a relatively large investment that they're doing, and from what we can see, it actually does look really good. And it's an IP.
Yeah.
It can work. It just, yeah. No plans yet, but I am tempted. Come to port when we go.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, I can't wait to ride Vampire.
Yeah.
Ride sims, do a Vampire sim. Now, do it.
I want a vampire sim, that would be so fun.
Yeah, I mean, let's just listen to the organ, it'd be awesome, constantly. Din 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 din. I love it, it's amazing. They fixed it, by the way. Frill Nation showed a picture today, and it was of the vampire playing the organ in the station. It's working again.
Oh yes, yeah, they've actually put like quite a bit of investment into
Yeah,
it. 'Cause
yeah.
of the,
All I need to do now is retrack it, but then...
Ben, it's almost like Thorpe is right at the bottom of the investment list compared to how Thorpe used to be in heydays. Yeah,
it's not at the bottom of the investment list. I just don't think they know what they're doing with the park. I don't know what the vision is. They started off being the thrill capital of the UK and all that stuff. For people listening, I'm doing, you know, things you do when you...
Well, they
think
started out
sarcastic.
being a family park, then went for the thrill capital, which I think was a good line for them to go.
Yeah, and then they stopped.
And then they've just kind of lost that ambition for it, and they've just decided, oh, you know what, let's try and target families again. Which
This sim does have one
it's-
too many
it's
trains.
not
You
a-
are correct.
It's not a park.
Oh, I dispatched that early.
It's what they do.
Never mind. Yeah, I know, right? I think the ride itself is not a big investment, but the fact that he really likes Alton Towers and the creative and stuff, and he can really... He's with the right people to make his books into a, you know, a reality, I would say.
Ryan, I don't like GP because all they talk about is if the coaster is safe, but we all know daily routines operators do to make sure you are safe. Yeah.
Any of them are important.
I think Merlin may put Fort Park off.
What? Was that?
Theme Park Towers, I think Merlin may put Fort Park off or like get rid of it.
I don't think they'll get rid of it because they haven't.
I don't
got
mean they
anything...
get rid of it, they're just gonna... Well, they have Chessie down that way and Legoland. So... Smiler is designed for 5 trains, but only has 4. Also, how hard is this sim?
When problems come up, it's difficult. Other than that, it's a doddle. So yeah, I'm running 5 trains because there's 5 trains available. So.
Jamie, well, it used to have 5 ... Winky face. Yeah, it did used to have 5.
They don't use 5.
No.
Did they not replace? They didn't replace the 1, or they just chose not to run 5 ever again.
Chose not to run 5. I think.
No, they don't have the 5th train now. They used to just run 4 usually anyway, but they did have a 5th train.
Yeah.
But now it only has 4.
Oh, I think the queue might be going outside soon. 12 people in. Oh, let's see what my throughput was for the hour. 812 people. Not bad.
What's the actual, like, throughput? Let's have that.
Like 1,000 and something. Stupid.
Throughput. Do they have throughput on this? That's the annoying thing about RCTV. Some things it has throughput on, other things it doesn't. No, it doesn't have throughput for it.
I'm not stacking it with 5. There's only 2. One thing that the Smiler misses is an offload station. Now, I was saying this in the last stream. I don't know why they didn't go with it, but they sure as hell could have used it.
That is true. Being that Gerstlauer typically uses the offload stations.
I know, yeah.
Like, it's
Saw has one.
It's not necessarily a bad thing for a coaster to stack.
No, it's not.
Like, I don't get like the obsession.
I like sitting
Oh,
in there.
it can't stack. It's not allowed to stack. what's the point in not having it stack?
If they're
You
designed
have
not,
you
if
have
they're
that
designed-
many blocks.
If
Yeah.
they're designed not to stack, though,
Yeah.
they, like
If they're
like,
designed to just be a constant throughput, yeah, that's fine.
Sonic
But-
Spinball.
a lot of coasters, especially in the UK, are designed to actually stack a bit.
I reckon I could get a full day back for the amount of time I spend in the season on Oblivion's brake run. Legit.
It never had 5 trains. 5 train ops were designed to have a separate load offload platform battle montage. I meant
I'm sure it had 5 trains.
it did.
And the guy who
Had-
does this heavily involved with, you know.
Yeah, it did have 5 trains.
Google it.
Because the entire reason the accident happened
was because
was
of the
they were
factory.
running on 4 trains, and when it went down for the error and they got maintenance out, they added the 5th train. So the maintenance guy counted 4 trains in the blocks, was like, okay, that's fine, but there were actually 5 trains on the circuit. That's why the accident happened.
It was
Yeah.
all miscommunication.
Mm.
They need to
Heavy
fix the
debate.
tunnel in the haunted house. Yes, they do. They do need to fix that. Definitely. That thing gets me every time. Well, it got me every time when it worked. It was awesome.
Mm.
Do you remember that, James?
I
In Duel?
think so.
They had it for the first, like, couple of years of Duel being the sound effects and stuff.
I think I remember it. Brady P, the ride was smarter than the workers. Yes, it was.
Not
No,
difficult, to be honest with
it
you.
was the just miscommunication between it all. GP2 enthusiast explains the accident very well. Yeah. A lot of videos that I saw from just general news outlets explaining the
Shocking.
accident. It's just shocking.
Do you remember when it happened? I mean, I know we're talking about it. It's the elephant in the
It
room.
happened on my birthday.
And we were on Skype.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, it was on my birthday.
And I was like, James, the Smiler's just crashed. He was like, what? And then I was literally sharing my screen and we were watching BBC News, weren't we? And reporting on the Facebook page as it was happening, as the ambulance turned up and everything.
Yeah.
Really sad. But I have to say, credit to Alton Towers. I mean, it runs as efficiently as ever now. And all the rides now at Alton Towers run a lot more efficiently, in my opinion.
Yes, Smiler only had 1 train place after the accident. Yeah, so they had 5. One of them got taken away. Well, both of them got taken away for the investigation, and 1 was replaced. So they ended up with 4 in the end.
It was sad when you went to Towers and the Smiler wasn't operating, but they had the music playing.
Yeah. 2nd June 2015. Yeah, my birthday in 2015. To be fair, most of the general public don't even realise coasters work via gravity.
Yeah, right. Even the Smiler after that. Have you seen While Walking Smiler Recreation in Planet Coaster? It's stunning. Yeah, it's alright, it's good.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one we were trying out the other night.
Ah, yes, it was.
Laggy boy. Jammers is better though, I think, in No Limits.
Yeah, I love Jam.
Virtual Towers Online is... That thing is incredible.
Yeah, that one is.
I can't wait to play that game. Are they ever going to do it? Or is it just going to be like Half-Life 3?
I think they're still working on it. But that's the thing. Like, it's not obviously it's a free project that they're doing. They're not like dedicating an entire day to do it. It's like,
Well, they
a
should
few hours
get
here
they should
and there
get
where they
backers
can.
for it. They should open a Patreon up for it because I'd pledge to it. As long as I could access it and stream it.
It's definitely changed the whole theme park industry in the way of safety and operations. It has.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say
That's
so.
that's something like people say to me, like, "Oh, are you not scared to ride them?" I'm like, "No.
No.
If anything, they're safer." Like, think of like accidents with planes.
Oh, why should it stop doing that?
An accident with plane happens. Massive investigation into it. It makes the whole industry safer.
True.
And people aren't super like, yeah, some people are scared to fly, but most of the general public are like, oh no, it's fine to fly.
What is Towers Online?
Comes with a coaster.
Just
Virtual
Google
Towers Online. Have a
Virtual
look
Towers
on
Online.
Facebook.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out to them and see if we can stream their early access.
Yeah, Virtual Towers Online is in Unity? Is it Unity or Unreal?
It's Unity, yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so they're recreating Alton Towers in Unity.
Not again. Another breakdown. This is what I mean, guys, with this sim. It does get quite tricky at points. And lift hill needs to be restarted again. How many times have I restarted this lift hill today? That's crazy. Oh, I dispatched that well too early. He stop. Oh dear. He stopped that well too. I mean, I dispatched that well too early.
Now time for a word from today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Bridge wallet.
What do you think of Coca-Cola Freestyle coming to Alton Towers? Pretty cool.
I can't wait to have Fanta Peach all year.
Yeah, Jeremy, I can't wait to use the freestyles as long as they keep them topped up. Yeah, I heard that was a problem with Thorpe's one.
Ah.
They didn't keep the syrups topped up as much as they should have.
I know what's wrong, Ride. Need to get lift 2 cleared, then I can open lift 1 up because I dispatched well too early on the ride. Because I'm a spoon. There we go. Crisis averted. Okay, what have we got? I went in 2015 a month. Yeah. So what do you think of Coca-Cola Freestyle? Actually, speaking of which, let's just run the Ride Sims thing just dead quick.
You can become a patron supporter of Ride Sims today, unlocking benefits like profile badges and exclusive access to Ride Sims Plus developers blog. And for those VIP supporters, early access to new simulations, only here at ridesims.com. You can become a patron supporter of Ride Sims today, unlocking benefits like profile badges and exclusive access to Ride Sims Plus developers blog. And for those VIP supporters, early access to new simulations, only here at ridesims.com.
There you go. There was our sponsor.
Ben, does anyone remember Black Hole and Corkscrew? Those are two coasters that made me a coaster enthusiast. Didn't get to ride either of them.
What's that?
Black Hole and Corkscrew.
Yeah,
Didn't
done them
ride
both.
either of them.
Awesome rides.
13, it will be better than having to buy a refill all the time.
Yes.
In terms of freestyle. As long as it's not like the Merlin Annual Pass refill capsules, which leaked all the time. So I actually haven't tried the freestyle capsules. So, yeah. As long as the freestyle capsules are actually decent and they don't leak, then that would be cool.
Yeah. So guys, just a quick one before we carry on with the chat. If you're not subscribed, then subscribe. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like it. But if you subscribe now, you have until the 15th of March to be entered into the 500 subscriber giveaway, which is £30 worth of merch from any UK theme park of your choice if you win. There'll be a live draw on the 15th of March. And all you have to do to enter is subscribe. That simple. We also have another giveaway on our social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Guess what ride the picture is, and you can win an Icon lanyard. It's a red one from last season. So head on over to our socials. The links are in the description. And have a go. Out of all of you in this chat who follow us on socials, none of you have got it right, which is hilarious. And you've all said it about 900 times today. So yeah, get subscribed, get liked. Make sure you follow us on all our socials.
Jeremy, I never got the back cold cred. Was closed the only day I went when it was still in operation.
No. Really? Wow, 16 likes since that little talk.
13.
Cool.
The freestyle capsules are better because they do not leak. That's good. I'll probably get it when I go for.
I'm definitely gonna get it. Fanta Peach. That's all I get from Burger King. Yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe to Wolf Raging 95 as well. He is in the chat. If James could throw up a linky dink up onto the it's youtube.com/Wolf Raging 95 in the chat. Go over there and
I'd rather copy and paste it. There we go.
Check all of the NL2 goodness. Round up more than a million times, I think. All the amazing No Limits 2 rides. Crazy layouts.
Yes. Pretty much expect a video every Tuesday, pretty much. That's what I'm going with now.
Loads.
Tuesday video, Thursday stream. So if you subscribe, you'll see videos from me.
And we're more than likely to be in the streams, right? On
Yes.
Thursdays. So.
Yep. Yeah, more than likely. Sometimes extra ones drop. If Luke's like, "Oh, you should do a stream," I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll do a stream." So sometimes there's random streams that happen. That weren't planned. So
Hey,
be on
Mike.
the lookout for that. Good idea to subscribe.
Question from Jay. Did anyone watch Taylor's favourite coaster video? Steve was not first for the only time in roller coaster YouTube's history. Steve was in Steel Vengeance.
Taylor, as in Taylor Bibby Studios, is that who we're referring to
Yeah,
here?
Coaster Studios, I believe so.
I have not watched that video. Ben talking about Icon. I have that grey hat and the black Icon cap with the gold logo.
Nice.
I've looked at getting like the water bottles and stuff, but I never actually did. Ryan, I didn't ride Smile Up until 2016 fireworks night, just from the size of it and the theme tune and analyze a lot. Yeah, it can be a bit intimidating actually. Like I was intimidated when I first saw it.
Were you?
Yeah. I was like, shit.
I was like, oh, it's in the car park. Why is it in the car park? Oh yeah, it's not being built yet. That's when I first saw it.
I first saw it after it was built.
I was climbing all over the damn thing, and I was like, yeah, this isn't gonna make it round 14 inversions.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hi, Mike. Uh-oh. Mike's in the house.
Mike's in the house.
99,800 on the score. Nobody's even... You can't even see the score, can you? That's why nobody's even said
you
anything.
scroll down.
I'll scroll up a little then.
A full screen option would be so nice.
It would, but I am in 4K, and I am using display only because...
The mic, this camera angle and art style makes my brain hurt.
Ah!
The Smiler in general makes my brain hurt.
Yeah. I mean, a zoom in would be good. I have zoomed out slightly, so that should be a little bit of better presentation for you guys. 101,200 now. Woohoo! Row 4, please. Thank you. I did just zoom out. I'm waiting for it to happen on the stream, but I'm watching it back now.
Yeah, it looks better on the stream.
Yeah, you got it there. Is that fine?
Out, yeah.
Okay, cool. Row 1, please. Thank you.
Wait till you see Insanity.
I can imagine. Is it going to need Gerst allowing up, or have you got it?
maybe. I don't want to say for sure because I think I'm doing okay. Honestly, I think I'm actually kind of nailing. I think Gerstlauer's easier than Max sometimes, but that's just me. Probably
Ryan.
because I don't know. But it might need some Gerstlauer. Like, might need some help from you.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Ryan, I prefer Nemi over Smiler. Opinion.
It has the same double lift like Smiler, but the way that I have it lined up is a little bit different.
Okay.
They're like right next to each other, but the way that I have the drop is I have it kind of think of how RMC does the turn on Wildfire.
Yeah.
I have it do that before it does the inversion underneath the lift hill.
Oh wow.
So now I have the vertical lift going over the inversion as well. So both lift hills go over the inversion. It's kind of interesting. Don't know if it'll work, but...
Question from Brady. Favorite invert other than Nemesis?
Ooh.
Have I been on? I feel like the only other invert I've been on is Inferno.
Ooh.
Yeah, the only other invert I've been on is Inferno. So, Inferno. I need to get Ride Sims that look so cool. It's just a website.
It's free. It's a website. Yeah.
RideSims.com.
RideSims.com. Sorry, I belong
So
to
one of my
Smiler.
friends is going to introduce me to someone to see if I'll connect with them to be friends at some point when they're not busy, hopefully. So I'm excited for that. Ah, that's cool.
That Mike.
Yes.
Nice.
Luke, would yours be Dragon Path?
What you say?
Would yours be Dragon Path?
It's not inverted. It's not suspended. You mean suspended, not inverted.
Yeah.
Probably Inferno. I mean, I do like. There was an SLC I went on in Terra Mythica, which was pretty cool. It was better than Infusion. I kind of think Kamali would be up there when I get on that finally at Flamingo Land. That was cool.
Jammy, the one thing that really sells it for being a Gerst is to use the wooden footer option. Gerst just concrete their supports into the footers, not vaulted. Really sells it. Ah, that's a good tip. That was a very good tip.
Ah.
Ryan, I'll be back in a minute. Car needs feed. I'm assuming that's cat.
The cat can eat feed. Well, you never know. You might need to go get some fuel. Yeah.
Yeah, you drive it while watching that.
Black Mamba
You
is my
might
favourite
guess whose
invert.
eyes hurt. I'm guessing yours. Jeremy Black Mamba. Black Mamba just look fun.
Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you check out Jammy's channel as well. Jammy does awesome stuff. Amazing stuff. Is there anything in the chat, guys, that you would like us to... Well, anything you can think of in the chat that you would like us to stream in the future? Planet Coaster, No Limits 2. More ride sims, different ride sims. Maybe even just operating... Maybe like that Funfair virtual ride game. You know, when we operate Funfair rides.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty cool. Planko. Roller Coaster Tycoon. Classic, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
all free.
Classic.
Just let us know.
If you go on Steam, speaking of Roller Coaster Tycoon, since we're kind of on that train at the moment, if you look at Roller Coaster Tycoon World, it has reviews that says mostly negative.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, ooh, that hurts.
Roller Coaster Tycoon World was the biggest disaster since Darren Brown's Ghost Train.
Ooh, we're still on that ghost train, huh?
Yeah. A mixture is good. I vote for Funfair. Alright, cool. Alright, fair enough. Nice. We'll mix it up then. So, we've got one more Ride Sims stream this week, and then we have a stream with Wolf on his channel on Thursday. We have a video dropping on Tuesday, a wooden coaster, which is absolutely mental. The ride is crazy. An L2 video we've got coming out. If you haven't checked out our B&M stand-up, which Wolf did the layout for, go and check that out after the stream. It's in there. if you look at the top right hand corner of the video, it'll send you. There's a card there. Click that, and it'll send you and make you subscribe to Wolf's channel as well.
Jamie, ooh, I think you should stream that their insert game name here. I hear it's pretty good.
Okay, cool.
Mike, if you are having problems with your eyes at the moment, try and get an appointment before August. That's what I'll say. I work at an optician's, so yeah.
Yeah, should have gone to Specsavers.
If you're having issues, let's say go as early as you can.
What kind of specs are you running?
What's that a specs you're running?
What kind of specs you running? Alright, we've been nearly streaming for 2
84
hours.
minutes.
Yeah, so we're nearly there.
Well, more like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mean an hour and a half is a good stream. I would stream for longer. I mean, there's still 15 people watching, but it's a Sunday evening, and me and Wolf have got stuff to do, and James, obviously.
Mike, try to get what I heard eyes. If you're having an issue with your eyes, try and get an appointment with your optometrist earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'll say.
I'll go and see James. James will sort you out. He jabbed you in the eye with his jabber. You got a jabber, right? It's one of the most common things for an optician to have. I love that Americans call them eye doctors. It's hilarious. Alright, we are closing the queue line. A million apologies, but we have closed the queue line for the Smiler. And we are at 111,800. So I reckon we'll post in the new high score tonight.
Ooh.
The high score after that is 103,200. So new high score. So if oh, what would it call? They called me out on Instagram. Said should I? They messaged me. They mentioned me in a story. Coaster View. Yeah, Coaster View. If you're watching, then off you go. You got a score to beat. He put something like, "Should I play on the Wicker Man or should I wait until Luke CG UK makes another high score?" No eye jabbing. I'll pass. That sounds good. Look forward to them. There won't be any eye jabbing. Can you see an option B or option C? Lens 1 or lens 2? Lens 3 or lens 4? What happened to my voice then? Lens 5, lens 3, and lens 4.
You get up to 5 and 6? Jeez.
Yeah. Lens 8,
Alright.
lens 9.
They only do 1 or 2, or sometimes they do 3 and 4 as well.
Lens 1 or lens 2?
One,
I'm back. What did I miss? Eye jabbing and Specsavers. Come on, restraint check. Damn it, we've lost it. We've lost it. Ah! Dispatch slightly early. Late. Alright. There is literally going to be one guy left for the next train. Why didn't you go in single rider? That's you, that James, being awkward. One guy there, look at him. A little circle. We'll empty the trains, we'll shut down the ride, and then we'll say goodnight, guys. Oh, Chad, no! You made it, but we're going soon.
Chad.
No, Chad. Oh.
Instead of
Mike,
chat,
lens
hello,
420 or lens 69?
Giggity.
Chat hello. Instead of chat hello, it's chat goodbye.
Yeah.
Aww. Chad, go back to the start and watch it again. You can
Yeah.
experience all the fun.
Yeah.
It's good to have you in the stream, though, buddy. Hardcore. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the stream. Oh, yeah, anyway. guys, make sure you leave some comments on this stream as well after it goes live on the channel. Really appreciate it. Dang, oh well, yeah. We'll be back. So Tuesday we have a No Limits video going on, Wooden Roller Coaster, and then Thursday we're streaming with Wolf on his channel, which will be later on, obviously. But maybe tomorrow night I might stream later on with Wolf. That's if I get back from band practice early enough. So that could be around 9:30 to 10 p.m. It could be an impromptu one.
Yes.
Could be.
Could.
Because you guys like the stream, so, you know.
Yep. So we try to stick with them.
What picture is that, Luke? Is it in the Ukraine? UK?
Yes, it's in the...
No, it's in the UK.
Yeah. Right, just for the people here who are watching. You ready? This is the only clue you're going to get. It's in Alton Towers. I'm not saying it again.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm not saying it again. So good luck, because nobody has it right so far. We've spoke about it a lot, so if you don't know, go and check out the stream from previous. Go and check the start of the stream, and we talk about that specific ride quite a bit in this stream. So far we've had Wicker Man, Mumbo Jumbo, Hero, Velocity, Stealth, Smiler, Rita, Nemesis, Inferno, Nemesis. Someone said it looked like Hocus Pocus thingy at Chesington. I was like, no, it's a ride. It's not a sign. Yeah.
Jammy, easy. It's insert Alton Towers ride name here.
No, Colossus. Wait, the next ride sim. No. It's what is the... So we're running a competition on social media, and I've pixelated a picture. And it's guess what ride it is, and if you guess it right, you could be within a chance of winning an Icon lanyard from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. This is the next ride sim. Yes. Oh. You can't enter though. I told you the answer.
I know.
I still don't know it.
Yeah, but
I'll make a fake account. There you go. So when I give you my address to post it to, you're like,
yes, Luke, Alex, another Luke. But hell, there's three of us now. Lukeception.
Wow.
Yeah, this is going to be the next ride sims available. Don't know when, but if you pledge on Patreon, $10 or more a month, you can play it and give them feedback and all that lovely good stuff. All right, I believe we've nearly emptied the trains. 116,500. I think that's what it said.
The kickoff show just started.
Perfect timing, which is why I'm stopping the stream as well. Because we're off to watch Elimination Chamber tonight, guys, from WWE. If you don't watch that,
The network is free to new subscribers, so if you're looking to be interested...
don't start selling the network on my channel, please.
I just figured I'd throw it out there.
Fight TV, so you can watch AEW as well and other wrestling companies.
Yeah, since we're advertising.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, Ben.
WWE ain't paying me jack, so I ain't getting no.
They literally just said it. That's why I said it. That's why. They like Renee Young. Like I think it was Renee Young. They just said it. Like I mean, like as I said it, she said it. So I was like, oh.
Is Booker T there going shucky ducky quack quack and all that?
I think so. Coach is talking now. They haven't had their shucky ducky moment yet, but they will be.
Silly people.
you're a silly person.
Whoa. They just said that one of the Elimination Chamber matches is gonna start off. It's gonna kick off the show, like to start off the show for tonight.
Probably the
Luke,
women's,
the
right? 'Cause it's
kick is
women's.
on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yes.
And
All right.
Ryan, we all know what the ride is. It's David Williams.
All right, guys. The Smiler is now shut down for the evening. That means it's time to end the stream. Thank you so much to James and Wolf for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It's all right. And, you know, hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much for interacting with us as always. We've had 19 likes on this stream tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. I think that makes it one of the, if not the most successful in terms of likes and stuff on the channel. So thank you so much. We will be back possibly tomorrow night. And we definitely will be back on Wolf's channel, like we said earlier, on Thursday. And we should be, hopefully, our fingers crossed, before we stream, we should have the podcast live as well Thursday evening. James, you around Thursday evening or no?
No, I am actually watching QI being filmed.
Oh, you are, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
it'd probably just be me, Wolf, and Joe. Hopefully, that's the idea.
Okay.
So that's the plan. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, follow us on all our socials. And I've been Luke, he's been Wolf, he's been James, and we've been CoasterGen. And we will see you in the next stream. Thank you very much.
Later.